Hey everybody, Dylan Distraction coming to you live from Batlantic Studios. I'm gonna do a quick back to the drawing board, show you what's on my drawing table, talk about comic books, and let you know that the Kickstarter is almost 90% funded. So please go to thewarhood.com right now and let's get that goal hit. Let's hit that goal today. That would be awesome to hit the goal in the first week. I would really appreciate it. Thanks so much to everybody that has backed. So awesome. Go to thewarhood.com right now. Please like, thumbs up, share, comment. I'm going to do a little live drawing for you. TMNT Shredder. I'm going to draw a Shredder. I'm going to ink it up. And it's for a backer and a Patreon patron. If you want an original drawing like this one, you could go to thewarhood.com and pledge the original art level, and we could work something out. So if there's a specific character you want, other than one of my original characters, like Shredder, I could work something out with you. So yeah, go to thewarhood.com, message me and let me know what you're thinking, and we can maybe figure something out, like Deadpool or Venom or Shredder or another Turtle Mutant Ninja. I can do whatever you want. I want to draw for you. I want to hit the goal at thewarhood.com, and if I hit the goal, then I can draw for you. What's up, Wes? What's up, RJ? Everybody that's on, say hi, comment, like, share, thumbs up. I'm gonna wave at people. I'm waving digitally. It's a digital waving. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Really appreciate it. I'm going to flip the camera and show you what's on my drawing table. What's up, RJ? I'll do another Back to the Future. Love to. Yeah. And thank you so much for your support, RJ. I really appreciate it. I'm doing great. Been busy. Been drawing today. Inking pages for Archive the Warhood Odyssey, issue number 4. It's going well. It's funny though, as with anything, I'm hard on myself with my work. I'm always wanting to push myself and get better and improve. So anything I do, I'm always very critical of. And I think that comes with the nature of being artistic or being an artist or being a creative, is you're always trying to push yourself to get better. And it's challenging to kind of let it go and be like, no, this is the best. This is awesome. This is going to be the greatest thing. And yeah, so I struggle with that. So today I was kind of like, man, look at this stuff. This isn't as good as I want. But that's just my own stuff. So yeah, no, I'm rad. Please like, thumbs up, share, comment. Let me know how you're doing. It's Monday. It's a beautiful Monday. All right, I want to flip the camera. Feel free to chat with me. Keep me coming while I draw. Shredder! Yeah, that's the thing about drawing or any sort of creative endeavor. I'm sure other people that do that sort of work have the same sort of thing where it's like, man, I feel like things are, you throw a line, you're trying to create something that's in your mind and you can visualize it and you picture it, and other people might think, oh, that's the greatest thing ever. But as a creative or as an artist, you're like, that's not what I was going for. It's not as, it's not what I wanted it to be. Sometimes that happens. You can't get hung up on that. You can't let that stop you. And it gets back to that finish, not perfect, right? You have to finish stuff. See things to their conclusion, draw everything to the best of your ability, do everything to the best of your ability, and then go on to the next thing. And it's tough for me because I want to rework stuff and try different things and rework it and never finish it. So I really have to force myself to finish the work I'm doing and call it good and move on to the next thing. And I think that that's just part of being creative, part of being an artist. I'm sure other people that have that have creative endeavors work on stuff like that too. So yeah, this Shredder is going to a backer that backed at thewarhood.com. If you back the original art level for an original drawing, I was going to provide people with an original page from the series, but I was like, geez, what if somebody wants like a custom commission, and if it's a character I want to draw, not if it's something that's really out of my wheelhouse, but if it's something I'm psyched about, like Shredder, sure. Somebody says, hey, draw Shredder. I'm like, yeah, all right. But don't have to twist my arm. I'd love to draw Shredder. That sounds like super fun. So yeah, if you back thewarhood.com. Let's hit goal right now. Let's hit goal right now. We're at 44 backers, almost 90% funded. I would love to hit 100% funded tonight while I'm doing this live. What's up, Lynch? Shredder. I will draw your dog for you, Lynch. Your dog is the cutest dog. How is your dog? Hope he's doing great. I'll draw your dog as a Ninja Turtle. That'd be a new take. That'd be a new spin. $90% West, so close. Thank you so much, everybody that's backed and supported at thewarhood.com. So awesome to find people that enjoy and appreciate my work and want to see it funded. I mean, it's always a little nerve-wracking when you're doing Kickstarter campaigns. It's always a little stressful. This is my fifth one. 0, 1, 2, 3, fifth Kickstarter campaign. And they've all been successfully funded, but each time you kind of have to hope people are going to show up and that they enjoyed and appreciated what you gave them last time, and that they want to see the next phase. There's things happen, people's interest changes, and they move on to other stuff, or maybe they're on vacation, or maybe they don't care anymore. Maybe they didn't like what you provided. Everybody seemed psyched with what I gave them for the last Kickstarter. I was super psyched with how it came out, so I was definitely optimistic that people would return for this one. And yeah, I'm so appreciative, so grateful that 44 people, let's move that up to 45 people. I will do a portrait of your Nana if she is as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I'll only do, you can tell her it's her, but I'm just going to draw Shredder. And then I'll draw Shredder for anyone. Seriously, I've enjoyed drawing Shredder so much. If you back thewarhood.com I'm throwing this out there. If you back the original art level right now, even if you back to the lower level and you want to back the original art level, and you tell me that you want Shredder, and you say you saw it on this live, I'll draw Shredder for you. I'll throw that out there right now. It's not a bad deal. Sketch cover, original artwork award. This is the original artwork reward. So it's the $100 original artwork reward. If you want a Shredder like this one, inked 11 by 17, original artwork level, I will totally draw one of these for you. It helps to get us closer to goal. I like drawing Shredder, and he's been fun to draw so far. People seem to dig it, and it'll help us get closer to goal. So if you're already a backer and you want to adjust your pledge level, do the original art reward level, and I'll draw your Shredder. Like this one. But this one's already spoken for. Rah, Shredder. Mikey chucking Shredder up the side of the head. Mikey and Shredder. Yeah, I could do a Mikey and a Shredder. Sure. I think it might. Would it be? I like kind of just drawing Shredder. Mikey and Shredder. How would I compose that? I'd have to have Mikey and Shredder. Let's think about it. That's a good challenge, Tad. So if this is the paper, I would have Mikey. I could have Mikey like that, with his face. And then I have Shredder's head here. Maybe. So yeah, it might be a little difficult compositionally to get them both in the scene. Maybe something like that. Maybe something like that. Yeah, back to the original art level and I'll work with you. Totally. Because yeah, I mean, I want to get that goal hit, and anything we can do to get that goal hit, yeah, let's do it. I'm game. It's just more drawn for me, and I love drawing, so. But really, I just want to draw Shredder. Because he's the coolest. He's the most fun. Additional copies of issue 4 cost to add on. Additional copies of issue 4. That's a good question. What is the just issue 4 cost? 10? Yeah, 10. And thank you so much. If you want additional copies, yeah, just add 10 per copy, and I'll probably I'll hook you up. I'll definitely be hooking people up. That's the thing. I don't know if anybody's backed any of my Kickstarters before, but I always over deliver. So every time people have gotten extra stuff. So if you're like, geez, I don't know, $10 an issue, don't worry, I'll make it worth your while. No one has ever complained that I've not provided them with enough swag in their bag. You always get extra swag. So, and every bit goes towards getting us closer to goal. And that's the thing, is that it seems like a lot to do an individual issue for 10. I get that, but it's because I'm only printing I'm printing a small run. So if you're like, geez, $10 for an issue, it's like, yeah, but there's only the amount of issues necessary to fulfill the Kickstarter and to have a little bit of overstock for shows. I'm not doing a 30,000 run. You know, I'm not even doing 1,000 run. It'll be in the hundreds. So think of it that way. These are pretty exclusive. And once I am done printing these, I never reprint stuff. Ever. I don't think I ever have. I always move on to the next thing. So people are like, oh, can I get issue 1? No. It's only available in volume 1. Can I get issue 2? No. It's only available in volume 1 because I don't reprint them. Once they're gone, and I go on to the next thing. So the cost is because of the low print run, and that's why individually issues are like $10, because that's what it costs to print and ship. But I ship with only the best packing materials. People look at my pack, they're like, oh, it packed so well. I know. Only the best. RJ, I want to do the crow. Yeah, definitely. Back the $100 level. I know you've been incredibly generous thus far, and I really, really appreciate it. Add $100 to your pledge, and I will draw the crow on an 11x17 for you. There, done. Bammo blammo. I know you're recovering from your accident, but you know what you need? More original artwork. Of course, RJ, I hook people up. That's what I do. People are like, oh man, I didn't know I was going to get this too. I'm like, exactly. I hook people up. Let's hit goal right now. Let's check. Let's going to do a goal check. We are at 1,336. I don't know what that is mathematically that we need to do to close, but we're close. So go to thewarhood.com. I'll hook you up. That's what I do. Anybody that supports my stuff, they know they're getting hooked up. Yeah, I think we're like around $200 left to go. And Yeah, if anybody wants to do the math on that, I don't do math. I draw comics. I draw comics specifically so I don't have to do math. But what, Ryan, what's 500 minus 336? Because that's how much we need to hit goal. You're good at math. RJ, yes, add $100 to your pledge, and I will literally start drawing the crow once I'm done with this one. I'll start it on the next clean piece of paper I can pull out of this stack of paper. The thing I've been doing is drawing on the backs of other pages. People don't seem to mind that. So it's like a bonus. You get like 2 drawings for 1. There's a drawing on the back, which is terrible. And an awesome drawing on the front, which is awesome. Ryan Wing, 264. Ryan says we only need 264 left, everybody. Thank you, Ryan. And we will have hit goal. It'd be cool to do it right now, live on this. That'd be awesome. Celebrate with everybody. Yeah. All right. RJ, if you add $100, you're getting the crow right here. Right here, right now. All right, what does the crow look like? He has a face. It looks like this. And he's got hair. Probably put like a crow behind him. Something. Maybe on his shoulder. Okay, cool. Does the crow have any weapons? Does he use a knife? Ryan, 64. Are we that close? Nice. Awesome. Hey, look at that. You guys are the best dudes. I really appreciate it, man. I'm so psyched. That's so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man, we only need $64. Who wants to push us over goal? I will have hit goal in the first week. I just launched last Monday, and it would be the coolest if I could hit goal with you guys right now while I'm drawing the crow for RJ. Oh man, you only need $64. Who wants to add more to their pledge? Or go to thewarhood.com right now. And if you haven't yet pledged, put down $64 or something. Or just 64 for no reward. I don't care. All right, the crow, I think, looks like this. I should probably look at reference. He has a guitar. I don't really. Does he have knives? Guns? RJ add. Awesome, RJ. Oh man, we're only like. We're like super close right now. I don't know if anybody knows how to do math. Ryan knows how to do math. Oh man. I think we just hit it, RJ. Thank you all so much. Awesome. Thank you, Tad. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, RJ. You guys are the best. You guys are awesome. I'm so much. I'm getting chills. Oh man, that's so awesome. Cool. Sweet. That's so great. That's so awesome. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. So cool to be on here live doing this and hit goal. So rad. So awesome. Super psyched. Cool. That's so cool. Yeah, and if there are any other, have any questions, or if there's anything else you want to know about the campaign or about the rewards or anything, just, shoot me a message. Let me know. I appreciate everybody so much for backing and supporting. It's really, making comics has always been a dream of mine, and it's so awesome to find people that, enjoy and appreciate my work and want to support it. It's really a thrill. It really, really is. Thanks, Ryan. I can. Woohoo! Brandon Lee Crow, look it up. A tree, maybe a grave. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, let's put like put like a tree here. That looks cool. And then we'll put like, about like a cross there. Compositionally, that looks kind of dope. Yeah, that looks cool. That's a good suggestion. Look at that. It's gonna be great. So the crow with a crow and a tree. RJ, I think it's gonna be dope. And then like a cross, like a old timey nailed together cross. Yeah, that's gonna be great. And then he'll be like holding his jacket closed. Yeah, and he'll have like the long hair. And he'll have the dark eyes. And I'll look at Brandon Lee and make sure I get the makeup right. And he has like the clown makeup. Yeah. Wes, thinking about what original art I want. Totally. I hope it's Shredder. I do an awesome Shredder. I'm doing Shredder. I got the crow. Let's pick something cool. Pick something fun to draw. Like Shredder or the crow. Both things would be rad. Cool. Good. I'm working on that, and I'm working on that. And I gotta ink that one. I'll finish up tightening up this one. Thank you all so much for getting me over goal. That's so cool. That's so cool. But we still have farther to go. We got stretch goals. This is only the first week. So hitting it in the first week is awesome. And that's definitely the most important thing. Yeah, now on to stretch goals. I've already shown, I've revealed the first. Yeah, I'm so psyched to work on the crow. It's such a fun drawing to do. I'm a fan of the character. I love the series, and of course that first movie was just so good. And yeah, I've already unveiled the first stretch goal, which is going to be stickers of the cover image. So I'm really happy and thrilled with how the cover image came out. So okay, yeah, Brandon Lee's the crow. I'm looking him up. Oh, yeah, he's got like tape on his hands. Cool. And so having the cover as a sticker, I think will be really fun. I haven't done color stickers before. I think that there'll be a neat little bonus in everybody's package. And I'm thinking that the second stretch goal might be, I don't know. I'm not sure. I got a couple of options, so I'm not going to probably reveal that yet. But this first stretch goal is going to be stickers of the cover, full color stickers. So I think it's going to be great. Gonna be great. All right, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was drawing. Okay, so this is the crow. He's got a face like this. He's got the black makeup. He's got a nose. So yeah, thank you all so much for going to thewarhood.com. And we've hit goal. That's rad. Project is happening, which is awesome. Hit goal in the first week, which is rad. I think that it's always kind of tricky with these Kickstarter campaigns to gauge what you're going to need in order to produce the content, right? You have to pay yourself for your time. You have to pay the printer. You have to pay to ship it. There's a lot of costs that go in. And so you try to figure out, like, geez, what's the minimum I would need to get this produced? So yeah, it's always good to know that you have that and that you can get that much funding for a project. And it just shows that people want your stuff and like supporting your stuff and want to get awesome things, which is perfect because I want to make awesome things. And I'm drawing the crow right now for RJ. So yeah, what's everybody doing tonight? I drew at the studio all day today, and it was great. I love working at the studio, but the work I was producing, I was really critical of, and I at one point was like, I'm going to start over. And I was like, nope, keep going. Push through. Yeah, the crow. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be cool. Tad, am I going to BCCC? Which one is that? I'm going to Connecticon. Connecticon. That's right. I'm going to be at Connecticon. I don't know how to say it. This weekend. This coming up weekend. So if you're in Connecticut and you want to say hi, I'll be there with our good friend Joe Schmalke. Our good friend Ben Bishop won't be there because he's camping, and we wish him a speedy recovery from his root canal he had to have today. He's pretty bummed about that, but got to get it taken care of. Got to get it done before he goes camping. So I will be there at Connecticon this weekend. So yeah, come say hi, hang out. I'll have a bunch of stuff. I'll have some prints, have some books. I'll be celebrating hitting goal, which is dope. And I'm going to be finishing up these drawings this week. I'm going to try to finish up Shredder. Trying to finish up these, inking them up this week. And the Crow. Bell County in Texas. Oh, really? BCCC. What does BCCC stand for? Bell County Comic Convention? I guess it's probably that. Did I just answer my own question, Tad? Is it that? Did I just guess it? Is that the one Bishop's going to? I'd love to go to a convention down in Texas. I've never been to Texas. I've been to New Orleans quite a few times. Texas is near New Orleans. But I've never been to Texas. I'd love to go to a convention down there. Just a matter of getting invited. That's always the goal. Gotta get invited. I'll pretty much do any convention anybody invites me to. Eastman and Levine are going, yeah, I'd love to go. Yeah, Steve's a great guy. I've known Steve for a while. He's a good dude. And I used to just hang out at Shellback because it's right down the street from where I live. And I work at Coast City, comic book store in Portland. And I know all those guys. And so yeah, I would just go down to Shellback and hang out there. And it's funny because Shellback, it was a quiet store. Like it wasn't, which is why it's no longer around, but it wasn't a bustling comic book store. It was just kind of out of the way in Wells, Maine. Nobody really went or knew about it, so I was always just kind of in there hanging out with Steve. It's funny. Any chance for New York Comic Con? I am trying to get to New York. I would love to go to New York, even just as a fan. I'm going to be at San Diego next following week. Going out with Bishop, and we're going to do Cabana Con and just kind of enjoy as a fan and be there as a fan and give people my books and chat about comics with people and just really enjoy it as a fan. So I'm thinking New York might kind of be the same sort of scenario, which is totally rad. It'd be awesome to have a table and be able to do, the full table at a con thing. But the thing about tabling at a convention is it's a lot of work. Which is awesome. I love tabling at conventions. I'm going to be doing it this weekend at Kineticon. Come see me at Kineticon. Tabling at conventions is rad. It's part of the job of being a comic book creator, and I love it. It's a lot of work. And so you're at your table, and you can't really enjoy the convention as much because you're just behind a table showing people your stuff and talking about your stuff, which is awesome. I love it. But I'm kind of excited for San Diego because I won't have a table. I'm just a free-floating, just kind of out there soaking it up. And I've never been to San Diego. I've never been to California, and I've never been to San Diego Comic-Con. So the idea that I can go there and just geek out and see all these creators I'm a huge fan of and talk comic books with people, yeah, I would totally do that for New York too. And I'm trying to figure out a way to do it. Figure out a way to get there and be able to get a badge and be able to enjoy it. So I will keep you posted. Are you going to be there? You going? Did you get tickets? We totally hang out from there. Be awesome. Be fun. Bishop's going. Everybody wish Bishop a speedy recovery. Bishop has the bad teeth. And his bad teeth bothered him. And he had to go get a root canal. He had to get his little teeth taken out. And again, thank you all so much for getting Archive the Warhood Odyssey issue number 4 100% funded in a week. Pretty dope. You guys are the best. Everybody that backed and shared, and it's so awesome. And hitting goal in the first week definitely was, that's not easy to do. It takes a lot of very kind, generous, thoughtful, caring people. It takes 45 people, and I appreciate all of those people. Couldn't do it without you, and wouldn't want to do it without you. Wouldn't want to make comics without sharing them and sharing them with people, If you want to do this for 10 hours a day, got to be doing it there has to be a purpose, and the purpose is to be able to share it with people. So this is the Crow for RJ, and this is Shredder for Kenny. I think they're coming out pretty good. I'm going to ink them up at some point. I've been trying to pencil a little tighter lately. I don't know. Just because, why not? Just to mix it up. I try not to get too caught up with any particular workflow. I'm still at the point where we'll try different things. So sometimes I'll try blue line, sometimes I'll just go straight graphite. Sometimes I'll use 2 different kinds of pencils with an eraser and another eraser. Yeah, I enjoy mixing it up so it doesn't get boring, It's like with anything, if I get really robotic about it, I lose interest. It's like, oh, this is the part where I do this, and this is the part where I do that. I'd rather just kind of see what happens. So, RJ, yeah, I'm so thrilled you wanted me to draw this for you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. And I think this is going to look great once I ink it. I think it's going to be awesome. I really like inking. I like penciling too, and this looks pretty dope just as pencils, but inking stuff is fun. I always look at Kelly Jones. He's an inker I'm a big fan of. He's doing a new Batman project, which I'm really excited about. And I saw his inking. I don't know if I have any Kelly Jones here. Of course, Frank Miller, another artist. His technique and style, incredibly influential. And my buddy Tyler Kirkham, seeing his work, incredibly influential. I don't know if I have any Kelly Kelly Jones stuff here. I like it too. Not in front of me. So yeah, what's everybody else doing tonight? Hey, Kenny. Getting there, man. Rawr. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Gonna ink that up. That's going to you. I should write people's names on the back so I don't forget. I won't forget. But now I really won't because I wrote Kenny on it. Now this one, I'll write RJ. Have fun at work, Kenny. Thanks for your support, man. I really appreciate it. RJ. Thanks so much, man. Couple of bullet holes. Oh, okay, yeah. That's a good idea. Let's see, like, gotta put one like there. Yeah. We'll kind of allude to them. We'll have this be dark, and we'll have the bullet hole be white. That'd be cool. So it'll be like his shirt. I think he wears a black shirt. And we'll have just kind of these holes like they ripped his shirt. Yeah, that looks dope. Good suggestion. Cool, yeah, that's gonna be great. And then this is what the bird is going to look like. I should probably look at some reference of what a bird looks like. Nah, good enough. That looks like a bird to me. It'd just be like a shadowy bird. We don't want to get too specific. What am I, an ornithologist? What am I, a bird person? Who here likes Rick and Morty? See my bird person reference? Summer. I am bird person. A spooky tree, something like that. Stick some moss on it. Looks dope. Bird person. Bird wing. Yeah, looks cool. Another bird wing going this way. Bird. It's flying up behind him. Bird will be black. Tree will be black. Cloak will be black. Cross will be white. That's how I, when I'm inking, I'm always trying to think, bringing objects forward and pushing objects backward. And so I always think like, all right, this is black and this is black. This has to be white. And then these bullet holes will be white. And then this will be black here. This will be white. Black here, white, white. Face is white, hair is black. Bird is black, so I'll have to, see, I don't want the black object to get lost behind the other black object, so I'll probably rim light this. And then this will be black. And then this will be like white with gray wash. See? Just like we planned it, RJ. It's gonna be dope. And it's got some nice movement. Which is always kind of nice. I always want pieces to feel like they're not static. Right? Like I want Shredder to feel like he's coming this way. Right? And I want the Crow to feel like he's going this way. I want there to be that sort of, and you know who does that incredibly well? Mike Mignola. Let's look at the Mike Mignola. So if ever you're like, geez, I'm not inspired. Mike Mignola, right? Yep, nailed it. Yep, nailed it. His compositions are always very straight on. I rarely see him do an overhead shot or a worm's eye view or a bird's eye view. It's almost always straight on, almost always a vertical composition, and yet he manages to make it dynamic and visually interesting every time, which is really, really incredible, Because you'd think, like, oh, if he's not moving the camera around, how does he keep it, how does he make it look interesting? Just by being rad, pretty much. All right, I'm going to keep drawing, or I'm going to stop. Yeah, let me know if you did up your pledge to the original art level and you want me to make you an awesome piece of art. Message me. I'm going to flip the camera and thank you all so much for us hitting goal. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. So awesome. We've hit goal. Yeah, we did it right here, live, on Facebook Live. Thank you. TheWarHood.com, 100% funded. Let's go on to stretch goals. Let's hit some stretch goals. I've already shown what the first stretch goal is going to be, which is a sticker, full color sticker of the cover image. So that's going to be rad. That'll be included. And I'm just going to keep making awesome stuff. So thank you for the people that upped their pledge to be able to help us hit goal. So awesome, so appreciated. I mean, it really, I say it, but I mean it. I know it sounds like I'm just saying it, but I really mean it. I have a lot of gratitude. I'm very grateful. All right, so yeah, thanks so much. Message me if you have any questions. Like, thumbs up, share, thewarhood.com. All right, see you, boy.